6 subtle ways that your girlfriend or your wife is bullying you in your relationship and you don't even realize it. The first one is the crier, the woman who cries every single time you bring up an issue, and she's doing that so you will feel guilty about making her cry rather than finding a solution to the problem that you have within your relationship. It is a manipulation tactic, and she's bullying you into feeling like you're the problem and it's all your fault when she cries about everything. And this isn't like a one-off situation. This is somebody who will literally just start crying every time you bring up a conversation that might be uncomfortable. Next one is the person who blocks your feelings and your needs every single time you try to have a conversation with them, and they turn it around and say something like, what about my needs? What about what I need in this relationship? And then you spend the whole time arguing about what her needs are and her expectations and how you're not meeting any of her needs, even though you came to her with the problem first. The next one is the controller, the woman who is going to control every aspect of your life, from the clothes that you wear to the way that you talk to the people that you hang out with, from the way that you do the dishes and the laundry. And at first in the relationship, you might think this is cute, you might think this is awesome, but over time she will bully you and belittle you all along the way about how you fold towels, how you make the bed, how you do laundry. It is going to be a constant bullying situation because it's her perfectionism and she can't let it go. She is crippling your self-esteem. She will emasculate you. She will, put your self-worth through the ringer because literally everything that you do is going to be wrong because she needs to control every aspect of the situation and your lives together. Probably don't even recognize in your relationship is what I would call the challenger. The type of person that every time that you have an issue or you need to bring something up that's serious in the relationship, she is going to challenge you every step of the way. That means everything that comes out of your mouth is going to be challenged. It's not going to be validated. It's not going to be accepted. It's not going to be anything other than a challenge, which means she's going to flip it and ask you 1,000,001 questions. So by the end of the conversation, you are the one left confused. The next one is probably the most common one and the one that you guys have dealt with the most is the type of woman that will bully you every single time you have an issue by blaming you and making everything your fault. There is no need for an explanation here because I can guarantee you the majority of men in my comments have experienced this 10 times over because everything ends up being your fault. Lastly, another super common one that a lot of men don't even recognize in ways that they're being pushed around too much is by someone who wants to change you. They want to change the way you talk. They want to change the friends that you hang out with, the way that you dress, the way that you present yourself. They want to change your hobbies. They want to change everything about you. And at first, you think it's cute. Okay, you guys have common interests. But then over time, it becomes so controlling and manipulative. And before you know it, you're being bullied into going to girls' nights or letting her go to girls' nights or be out all night, or your boundaries are being bullied at every single turn because she's trying to make you into someone that you're not. With all of these things combined, I can almost guarantee you that the majority of men in relationships have experienced all of these at one time because they're consistently being bullied without even recognizing it. So I hope this helps. Okay, bye.